Okay, welcome to the video. So today I'm going to try something new, and actually going forward here in June I'm going to do a bit of a challenge. So the past months, or actually like half a year, I've been eating quite clean foods, you can say. I'm mostly cooking at home, or when I'm eating out, maybe like once a week to treat myself, for pizza or pasta or sushi or something like that. But actually mostly not, mostly salads. So from June I wanted to kind of do a challenge here with three purposes. So number one, to save money, since it's actually quite expensive to buy all the ingredients that I've been using in my past videos, and because most of the Western food is imported. And in my 20s I used to eat out a lot, and also not beginning of my 30s, because it was cheaper in the places I lived, and also I worked late. But here in Hong Kong it's quite expensive, so especially if you eat Western food out. But if you eat local food, that's definitely cheaper. So basically that's why I want to try to do this, to eat, try more local stuff at the same time as I can save money. And secondly, to save time, because cooking twice a day and doing grocery shopping probably takes 1 to 2 hours per day. And if I can save only like 1 hour per day, 7 times per week, that's basically 7 hours, which is almost like a full day of working that I can use for something else. So that's nice. And thirdly, of course, I want to show you guys a bit more of my daily life here, in case you haven't been to Hong Kong or Asia, what it's like here on the ground in the streets. And see if you like it. So as you can see here in the video, they call it like a wet market, so you can buy actually like live fish and meat and everything, and then you have local stores where you can eat, or shops next to it. So first though, I'm going to show you my absolute favorite. Actually, it's called barbecue pork, or chasio. It's normally combined with another favorite here that also is included, crispy pork. Then you get rice on the side and maybe some vegetables. So this was only 45 Hong Kong dollars, which is around 5.8 US dollars, which is also actually 21 Hong Kong dollars less than I normally pay for lunch, which is 66. So I basically saved 2 US dollars, or like 32% on only this meal. And of course I love saving money, and probably everyone does, so that feels good as a start. And definitely, it's not as clean as eating like a salad, or if I'm cooking myself, since it has a lot of fat and oil, but it's actually crazy good. So this was my lunch yesterday, and today I was out walking and found another place, and it turns out it's actually in the Hong Kong Michelin guide, which not only is for fancy expensive places, which is maybe what you think when you hear the name, but it has some really good local places. So I really had to try it, and wow, it blew the other place out of the water, and I'm definitely coming back. And it was actually only 42 Hong Kong dollars. It was even cheaper. So it was so good that actually after I had this first serving, I had to add another one. So first I only paid 42 Hong Kong dollars for the mixed one with rice, and then I added 30 again for this glazed chasio barbecue pork, putting the total as 72 Hong Kong dollars. Still very cheap, but an insanely good deal and very delicious. So actually I rarely eat rice or pasta, noodles or potatoes, or actually bread as well, with the exception of maybe like 1 to 2 slices a few times a week for breakfast. But that's actually something new. I haven't been doing that in years. So to have rice here was really nice feeling, and I'm gonna try some noodles and dumplings and things going forward here. Let me know if you have some more ideas. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing this in June and see how my diet goes, and of course savings piling up. And of course the downside to this is that it's kind of hard to track exactly what you eat, but I'm not that concerned. I did some estimates for this meal here and searched online, and it seems that kind of a normal serving of this food is somewhere like 600 to 800 calories, depending of course on the sauce and the size of the meat and so on. The protein content can vary too, but it's probably somewhere like 25 to 45 grams, which is quite big range, but if you're being conservative here, and 20 to 30 grams of fat, and the rest comes from carbs, so mostly the rice, 90 grams or so. So not too bad, but of course if you eat this like 3 times a day, then you're probably gonna get fat. So the challenge with this meals is that it's quite low on vegetables and also fiber, and there's a lot of calories in the fat and the carbs, and quite limited volume. So I'm actually feeling kind of hungry still after this meal. So I think in the future, I'm probably gonna add like a side dish with vegetables or, you know, something like this. So, you know, if you like this idea, let me know if you have ideas, things you should try. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to this. And, you know, if you like it, give me a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.